Hello, everyone. My name is Gavin, or at least that's what I'm calling myself, and welcome to this week's or weekend's stream. So, those who were following events in the Discord recently might have heard about the slight technical difficulties I had this week. Basically, all the stream recordings were kind of starting to fill up my hard drive, so I finally bought an external hard drive to transfer them all over to keep them safe. And instead, what happened is I had this thing out of the box for like 2-3 hours max, and it very loudly went ka-chunk and then started making a beeping noise, and now all of my files are gone. So, yeah, it's a good thing I uploaded everything to YouTube when I did, as it turns out, because now just all of the stream recordings I've ever done are just gone forever, and there's no recovering them. Like the worst part is I tried doing a kind of like a system restore on my computer to see if I could bring back some of them, even if I might have still lost the last one. And somehow doing that crashed my computer entirely. And when I finally got it back up and running and undid the system restore and got everything back where it was supposed to be, it wrecked a lot of other stuff that I've been trying to fix. I've had to completely reinstall my browser, and I had to reinstall Notepad. You know how bad you have to fuck up that you're reinstalling Notepad? But yeah, so that's been a mess. So I'm hoping that everything in OBS works as intended and everything with the game works as intended, especially after all the technical difficulties I had on Wednesday's stream. So fingers crossed there. I did a couple test runs of OBS before the stream to make sure everything's working, and I had to reconnect my microphone again because it keeps deciding it doesn't want to recognize that if I change anything. So that's a whole mess. But anyway, you didn't come here to hear me complain about how much my computer hates me. You came here to watch me play video games. And the video games that we are playing today is Lorelei and the Laser Eyes, which, if you'll give me a second to bring up here. It's a game I know nothing about, except it's apparently like a puzzle game, and I have heard it is very good. So let's see how this goes. I wonder if this is one that I should be using a controller for. Keyboard works. I was assuming it was going to be point and click because it's a puzzle game, but let's just launch right in. Hold on, I might try plugging in a controller. I don't like... One second. I wasn't expecting to just jump right into this. See if this... Yep. Here we go. This is much better. Alright, where are we? This is a lot of text. Okay, time for a lot of reading, just jumping in here already. This sign has been erected by the National Heritage Board and is maintained by the... Yeah, I'm not reading all this out loud, I'm just going to sum it up. Okay, so it's maintained by the something other consultation with the Culture Committee, given status as a national park, can't light fires, okay, stuff about trees, boring, animals, also boring. Archaeological findings dating back as far as the Paleolithic era suggest that the grounds were considered holy. Cultural history, favorite spot for artists, countless films, books, and other works. The Schwarzwald family. Last member was renowned painter Renate Schwarzwald. After her tragic death, the state used the building as a home for the blind, after which the structure was sold and turned into the first hotel in the region. Origins of the mausoleum on the land is unknown. In fact, whenever someone is buried inside, or whether someone is buried inside or not, has been a source for debate by local historians. The cemetery administration has refused the exhumation of the mausoleum. Myriad of legends and mysteries, reports of ghosts are plenty, and many visitors have tried to find a fabled treasure. Whether it ever existed is unknown. What mysteries we find here? When we got a map, I assume that's our little "You Are Here" arrows. So we're kind of on that little loop there with the red arrow, I guess. Right? So like I said, I have no idea what this is. It's too late to go back, I guess. Okay. Oh, so that's back, so I can't leave that way. I guess that makes sense if the car is pointing this direction. I'm an idiot. It's locked. Do I not have a key? Oh, good. I'm hygienic, at least. Oh, yeah, I'm playing as a girl, so I turned the boobs on my character model for today. I'm probably going to turn them off on the Staffer case stream. I'd like to have a little variety. Keep you all on your toes. Anyway, let's see here. We got... See what's in the glove compartment. An instruction booklet and a letter, but what I'm trying to say is I don't really know what this game's about, except that it's like a puzzle game with kind of a spooky vibe. I don't even know if we're Lorelei or if we have laser eyes. I feel like we can make an assumption on the former of probably yes. No evidence one way or another on the laser eyes, though. Okay, instruction booklet. Is this just my... Okay, is this like an out-of-universe software manual? Oh, no, this is like an out-of-universe software manual for the game. Quiet and dimly lit environment with pen and paper at hand. I have my tablet. That'll have to do. Knowledge of real-life systems like the 24-hour clock, Roman numerals, Arabic numbers, and other such like concepts. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Do you ever hear about that thing where, like, that study where they asked a bunch of parents if they wanted to get rid of Arabic numerals being taught in schools, and a bunch of them said yes because people are stupid and don't like anything that has the word Arabic in it, even if it's just regular numbers. Wild stuff. Anyway, walks in the direction press. If I have enough caffeine, I will instead run. That's a lie. I do less running with caffeine in my blood. I just don't like running. Also used for various selections and menus and highlighting options. Okay. So when I'm not in the proximity of anything, the button will allow me to introspect, which is just turns on the menu. Okay. I'm probably going to regret skimming through this tutorial in a couple hours. Software doesn't automatically save. Gonna have to keep that in mind. Okay, so manual saving here. Okay, so I can find money, but the rewards I can purchase with them aren't required to complete the game. Spend them wisely, because their amount is finite, and there might be stuff we want to buy later. Voltage shortcuts is helpful. Listen very carefully if a person wearing an owl mask speaks. If a revolver is raised, it means the game could be over if you do not answer correctly. I feel like that's more of a real-life tip. Alright. So this is going to be kind of... Oh, a photo fell out of the instruction manual. Let's see what this is. Oh, that's a dead person with Danganronpa blood. See the letter. Signorina, as discussed, I am expecting your arrival at Hotel Letz's Jar on January 7th next year. This project is my magnum opus, the mother goose of all birds. It is my firm belief that you can help me transcend the limitation of art for humans. We will put on a show for the eyes of the cosmos. Abimo pectore, or nero. Okay, so notice they're being pretty obvious here, highlighting the year the letter is sent and then next year. So this is January 7th, 1963. Actually, you know what? They said I gotta have a pen and paper next to me, so I'm just gonna write that down right now. Let's see here. Current... So, date... Jan... 7... 1963. Okay. So that's a very obvious villain speech. Okay, so hitting B doesn't actually take you back. You have to manually select the back button and hit the button. Yeah, let's lock our car. That's probably for the best. I want to solve all these puzzles in this freaky mansion and then get back to find out someone jacked my ride. So what's this way? Off the beaten path here. Ooh, a mausoleum. Okay, gate locked. Do I have keys? Yeah, let's try the car key, see if it works. Yeah, I didn't think so. not... I wonder if we're actually going to have to use the tampons for a puzzle, or if they're just in there for... I just realized I was about to say if the tampons are in there for flavor, and I don't like that sentence. Like, I meant, like, flavor text. Sorry. Oh, this is the loop in the map. Lorenzo the Great. It's locked. There's a letter slot in the door. Picket is scribbled in red paint below the slot. Do you accept tampons? How dare you? I am a paying customer. Okay. Truth recovered, 0.6. Current level for... Let's go by stress level, by temperature, by caffeine, by bladder. Jeez. This is one of those... very immersive, I see. Let's check out that forest map. Okay, yeah, so there's the mausoleum, and there's where that red arrow is where we are with the oh, I keep forgetting you can't actually hit back, which is a weird interface. Yeah, that's gonna get on my case, isn't it? Hold on a second. Where's the map? Does that... Maybe it's like under one of these rocks I'm supposed to look. Like, had the arrow pointing down? Guess not. Alright, let's loop around here and get to looking. We got a bridge. And a hotel. Great. Dogs. I don't like dogs. Ooh, but this dog has a letter that I hope we can get without getting too close to the dog. Hello, please stay away from me. Okay, it's like... The eyes are kind of cute, but, let's inspect the caller. Rudy. Nice to meet you, Rudy. Please stay 10,000 feet away from me. Mystery starts in previous correspondence. Find the year. Okay, so we're starting with easy mode. It's a tutorial puzzle. That's fair. So it's 1963. We wrote that down there. It's locked. I was expecting like a combination lock. Oh, here's the combination lock. Oh, so you can't go up and down. You just have to mash the button. I hate this. This is like... I like the atmosphere of this game, but good God, are the menu controls terrible. Let's see. The floor's kind of funky. It looks like shifting in a weird way. Ooh, we got a gaming device. A bite-size gaming system. Alright, let's do this. We're playing Pokemon now. Okay, so we can shut it down, install a game board. There's a calculator. Yeah, this is not exactly a Nintendo killer, is it? Ooh, and we got a computer. We can save, load, delete files, load a file from a disk. What a statistics program. That's probably telling us what stuff is there. And save. Okay, so we save. Right, I keep forgetting it. I hate that there's no back button. Among handwritten notes like lock gate, feed dog, and right handwritten notes, there is a typed letter. Signorina, you are as expectedly clever like the mouse who finds the fresh carrot among moldy cheese. Forgive the strange welcome with a locked gate and a black dog. We have to be sure to keep uninvited guests away. Meet me inside. Our journey 116 years back in time is about to begin. The past is the key to the future. Bona fortuna, or nero. Okay, so, what's my, let's just, 116, was it? Let me just do some quick math on the side here. I don't want to use a calculator for basic subtraction because I'm going to look like a weenie. Let's see. It was 116 years back in time, wasn't it? That would be... 63 minus 6 would be 57. Then subtract 47. And then... So if I'm doing the math right, and I hope I am, because otherwise I'm going to look like a knobhead, then the 116 years back in time would be 1847. Ooh, there's a shortcut here. Bolted from the other side. Phooey. Do we do anything with this? Electrical cabinet. Right. Garbage game interface. Go. Mashing buttons. Mashing buttons. We did it! Alright, let's see. What? Okay, so we needed to equal 2014. I know these puzzles. Time for me to do some math. Okay, so we got to add numbers. We don't have a subtract option, so obviously it can't be 2375. Let's okay, so for starters, let's assume it's 1381 and see what we need to do for there. See ya. If we added 149 is obviously not going to work for any of these. Let's see, if we add 610 to that, that would be 1991, I think, if I'm doing the math right. And in that case, we would need 14 plus... 1991, so that would be 14 plus 9, which would be 23. Okay, yeah, so that's actually a pretty easy one. We're just gonna hit... Yay, we did it. So I apologize for not warning you that there was math. I'll have to put a trigger warning on the VOD for that. But it looks like there's going to be a lot of that. Okay, let's see what we got in here now. Oh, the dog's there. No, 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 no. I don't like the dog. Nope, nope, nope. Going over here, going over here. Creator. Artist. Oh god, I can hear it moving. I'm sorry, I'm very afraid of dogs. So it seems to kind of move based on my movements. But now it's following its own path, I think. As long as it's just... Okay, there's something over there. A lot of stuff up there. It's gonna be kind of an angle. The fountain's going off now. Alright, so I'm still kind of... Oh, there's footprint. There's like bloody footprints here. Bolted shortcut XVI. It's locked. Okay, so XVI, that would be oh wait, no. Am I supposed to just set it to 16 per the thing? Nope, not that obvious. It just says 16. I was going to translate that. It's like, yeah, it's 16. So, worth a shot. Let's keep that noted there. Okay, do I just adjust this until we have less static, maybe? Or do I need to figure out something to do with this? I don't think I can really do anything with this despite the footprints here. So I might have to come back later for that. What's this one? Magician, Dreamer, and then the other two were Artist and Creator, I think. So what's over in this corner? Ooh, that's money! That can be exchanged for goods and services. And up here is bolted from the other side. Good to know. Very helpful. Okay. What's this? The fact that it says bolt the shortcut XVI or 16 means that I'm probably not supposed to be opening it this early in the game. Like, there's probably, well, they get through I through XV first. Oh, there's money over here. I didn't notice that either. Alright, I want. Fine, I'm gonna try and approach the dog and hope it doesn't eat me. Yeah, good guy, please don't eat me. I like my face attached to my body. What's up here? What do we got? Footprints here. There's a keypad. Locked entrance door. Anything we can pick up here? Oh, there's a security camera up there. What's on the keypad? Pulling all the stops here, aren't we? Yeah, it's just, for those who didn't notice, it's just there were different numbers of blood drops on each one. So you just kind of went 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm getting the impression I'm supposed to go in here. There's someone talking in there. You want to change the title to Laser Eyes? More action? I even read what I sent you, Mr. Bob Hamburger. What are the... Is there someone with a soul I could talk to instead? Okay, is he talking to someone whose actual name is Bob Hamburger, or is he just being sarcastic to an American? Because both are viable possibilities, honestly. I'm not being rude. If anything, I'm being too polite. Okay, sounds like someone's getting some edits made to their movie script or something. Ooh, we got a lot of places we can go here, but let's check the notes first. There are notices about events and happenings at the hotel. Oh, this is a lot we're gonna have to get through. Missing script pages. Missing. Has anyone seen my lost pages, last seen in my typewriter, January 13th? What's today's date again? Let me check my notes. January 7th. I thought. The content has cosmics crossed out personal value. There's a substantial reward for finding all 9 of them. Please deliver them personally. I am staying in room 1963. Exhibition. 2nd floor, open all day, free admission. Ooh, what a deal. Among the many portraits, lithographs, and sculptures in the collection of Hotel Letz's Jar, or Jar, I guess it would be German, wouldn't it? I still don't know how to pronounce that Letz's. Is it just Letz? Guests and visitors are welcome to visit the exhibition hall on the 2nd floor. We are proud to currently be hosting the absorbing mixed media work of Lorelei Weiss. Is that us? Maybe? As well as our standing showing of Renate Schwarzwald's Himmelskörper paintings. There's something written on the back of the note. This is just the note backwards. Or, no, wait, hold on. No, it's not. 2nd floor, open to the enlightened. Have you taken the challenge of knowledge and are ready to step out into a world of true art? Are you the foretold Nosens Mueller? We welcome you, the real connoisseur, to see it all in the Red Gallery on the 2nd floor. Guided ghost tour with dinner. Backyard sign-up required. Brave the haunted dark nooks and crannies of the hotel and soak up the atmosphere of centuries past. Our nightly ghost tour is exclusive to our bravest guests, and as the old building is home to a wide variety of spirits, good and bad. Most famously the Countess, who is said to stalk the hallways in search of her eyes. And who knows, perhaps you will also be invited to find and enter the many hidden passages on the tour. Please observe that pre-registration is required and the children are only allowed in the company of an adult. Ooh, so there's ghosts here, too, one of whom has missing eyes, which are presumably lasers. News about fortune-telling and magic show. Locations TBA, free for hotel guests. Since its opening, the mystery of magic and fortune-telling has been synonymous with Hotel Letz's Yar. Our guests can meet with the local mystic or enjoy his mysterious magic show. But be aware, he always has a trick up his sleeve. Okay, quiz. Secret location, only for members. Feeling knowledgeable? Try joining the Secret Quiz Club. Hotel Letz's Yar is the proud home of Europe's most trying trivia nights. How trying? Well, try finding it in the first place. Eh? Please try finding us, like no one has showed up. To those who find their way to the hallways of wisdom, we promise an elite quiz which will challenge your awareness and perhaps even put your survival skills to the test. Lost document tubes. Lost document tubes. Please come by our temporary studio in the basement if you know of their whereabouts. Okay, so this is all stuff we're going to have to keep memorized or our character's going to... Oh, there's a phonograph here. Let's start the music. Crank that shit. Not bad. Can we do anything with the desk or... Okay. I feel like we should be able to get past there somehow. I guess not. Let's go this way. We got some un animal terrible. Plus a dog like all other dogs. So something to do with the dog outside, whatever his name was again, has something to do with the one terrible animal. It's locked and we can't get through. Need to figure that out. Elevator is out of service. We apologize for the inconvenience. And there's elevator service info we can't read because of blood. What else we got here? We can buy stuff here? What is this? We can buy coffee here if we really want to. Yeah, no, I don't feel like it. Beep. Elevator out of order, of course. Gotta fix that and figure out how to call the elevator service guy. Let's see what's going on in the basement. Oh, there's a gacha machine. Nostalgia figures, $1. Collect all 20. Oof, tempting, but I want to save the money. I'm gonna have like serious FOMO with that. I'm gonna, like, you just know, as soon as I start sinking all my money into the gacha machine, there's gonna be like a helmet that lets you shoot lasers made of candy and slushy out of your butt or something. That costs exactly how much money I just put into that machine. Ooh, a WC door. That's what fancy people call the bathroom. Alright, there was a... Well, of course we're gonna wash hands. We're not Philistines. But... yeah, there was like a bladder level on the thing, wasn't there? Is there a mechanic where you pee yourself in this game? Oh, there's a shortcut, and it's bolted from the other side, because of course it is. Oh, I accidentally went up the staircase when I didn't mean to. Let's look over here first. I'm going to stick to this floor for a moment. Drawing board. A lot of early sketches and notes on the drawing board. Symmetric design. Estimated project cost. One module is $10. Okay, so if it's symmetric... okay. So let me see if I can figure this out. 1 second. Okay, actually, you know what? I think I get it. If it's symmetric, then there's probably like a little bit that extends back behind the pillar on the left there, so... Sorry. So let's see here. If I'm doing this right, then there's like the middle pillar, which is like 3 blocks tall. And then each of like the side wings are 3 modules, so that's a total of 9. And then there's the 2 front modules that are 2 blocks tall each. So that's going to be 4 plus 9 is 13. At least that's what I'm estimating now, so we'll keep an eye on that. Oh, you can turn it over. Modern design proposal, inexpensive materials, economic construction, low price interior. Any hidden costs? Gotta keep an eye on that. Modular room design, least expensive option. Project team said their cranes cannot rotate modules, and supplier only has one of each module in stock. Gonna have to keep that in mind. So least expensive option for what? Making this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure that out later. Simple room design. Constructors said our measurements do not make sense. Recalculate the area. Component-based mansion design. Available components and pieces. Report cost decline. Okay, so we're gonna have to figure this all out at some point. It looks like there's like something with different numbers of windows, maybe, or structures. Trying to figure that out. It's like, here's what's confusing me. The one that says it costs 50 and the one that says it costs 150 I'm looking at. And as near as I can tell, the only difference between them is that the one that costs 50 has an extra steeple on like the rightmost one. I mean the leftmost pillar at the very side there, and nothing else has changed. So why does removing a steeple make it cost more? That's gonna be a whole thing we gotta figure out. Okay, so there's a document tube here. Don't know what we can do with that. We got a shredded poster. I think we can probably like rearrange this. Can we do anything with rearranging this, or let's see, graphic menu, memory, got notes, we got letters, magic posters. Is there any way to repair this? I hate that there's no back button. I'm still very adamant about that. Doesn't appear to be anything else in here. There's no way for us to like manually rearrange the parts. That stinks. Anyway, we'll figure that one out later. See what's back here. Shortcut, bolted from the other side. Of course it is. Ooh, money. We've made a whole $3 on this trip. And there's red paint there. That looks relevant at some point. Anything over here? Nope, just stuff. But then something with this poster, too. Okay, so there's no way to, like, rearrange those manually, I guess. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? Biographies have been torn out from the shelf. The life and times of Lorelei Weiss. Pages are torn out. Helpful. Renzo Nero, un animal terrible. Most of the book is covered in red paint, but a few pages and paragraphs are still readable. Given the recurring themes of gambling, Nero's comment about cards in a 1960s interview in Technic and Photography comes as no surprise. There is magic in cards. My childhood friend Gino could do things with cards that I have never seen since. He was good with tricks, little Gino, il bruto. A horrible gambler, he never realized that in order to win, you have to cheat. He was a simple boy who relied on luck. The game is rigged. Cheating is part of the game. The occult always had a hold on Nero. Oh, sorry, I'm not reading his voice anymore. The occult always had a hold on Nero. From his scrapbooks, and indeed his work, much which often included elements like crystal gazing, tarots, and such, we can surmise that he was particularly interested in soothsaying. He once said to Claudia Piccini, editor on the Etymologist's Dream, that he did not need to see the finished cut. He had already seen the whole film in a prophetic vision. He often said in interviews that he did not believe in fate, but to his friends he often spoke about different methods to see the future. Contradictions are contrary to my beliefs, he famously wrote to his worst critic, Paul Dumont. Nero's relationship with money was complex. He would often gamble, and frequently said that magic and money walk side by side in art. Yet he would contradictively, as often, claim that money stifled creativity, calling it a red, man-eating beast. Whenever he had won big, he would buy a new black suit, and gladly spend money on diffuse creative endeavors which were often left unfinished. He would frequently donate money to a local dog shelter, since there were no anti-cat shelters to be found. Wow, fuck this guy. Several friends and acquaintances have told stories about how Nero would carry around large amounts of cash in grocery bags or in his pockets, which would often result in him misplacing or losing them altogether. My goodness, your life sounds so terrible, sir. Besides the technical aspects, Nero had little interest in the historical spectacles created in Cineterzo. The apparatus was too big to create anything which would not be controlled by outside forces. In one of Nero's many manifests, there was a satirical proposal claiming that only dictators should be allowed to direct films. The holiness of creative control is a recurring theme in Nero's scribblings and work. As time passed, his opinion would swing, and he instead regarded being out of control as the only viable way to create art. Surrendering to the ether, Nero calls it in another manifest. Nero's time at Cineterzo is rarely spoken of, but he spoke of it briefly and admittedly vaguely in a 1959 interview with Swedish TV's Lars Halland. I heard the whispers in the stomach of the behemoth Cineterzo, the old vanguard, survivors from the silent era. I knew that there was an ancient conspiracy. I wanted in. I'm going to pause for a minute and Google Cineterzo to see if that's like an actual historical thing. Nope, it's like a thing for the game. Cutting away before I learn any spoilers. Nero hated distinctions and swung like a pendulum between art house and exploitation. Yet the majority of his body of work isn't entirely inaccessible. A Dog Like All Other Dogs is still frequently aired on TV in Italy and Germany, and Automobile is constantly screened at cult movie festivals. His work has found an audience, but Un Animale Terrible definitely ended his already limited commercial appeal. Oh yeah, that was the one with cats on the cover, didn't it? Did he make a whole movie about how much he hates cats? What an asshole. Nero had crossed the line between eccentric and madman, and the distributor abandoned the film after its initial premiere. The first and only Cinema Sostenuto project was a Trojan horse. An American studio, likely not too familiar with his earlier work, had been convinced that Nero could create a cheap gothic horror film which was in vogue at the time. Had they read Nero's attached manifest, it is unlikely they would have given him assent. An early draft of the proposal suggested, hopefully jokingly, that the audience should be lined up and shot after each screening. I can think of a couple movies where, as someone who was in the audience for it, I would have preferred if they'd lined us up and shot us afterwards. He had a great interest in technique, and his friend Kaya Gotts remembers their visit to the Electronic Arts Symposium well. They had a great sense of pride and accomplishment from visiting. He called the whole exhibition a one-potato meal, but he kept coming back to Weiss's parodic computer, which failed at every task given. It aligned well with his thoughts about machines surpassing humans while still being inept at everything since they were built by morons. Man, this game was made for the AI era, I guess. He called Weiss a woman with laser eyes and said that he already knew they would soon work together. Aw, darn it, the laser eyes were metaphorical. That's the least cool kind of laser eyes. so you still need to. There's like that thing near the elevator. There's like the posters for two of his movies with a plus sign between them. I think we should keep an eye on that. Anything? Can we actually touch the book on the shelf that has blood on? Ooh, there's a photograph. Start the music. Books about numbers. SC Bolt's Number Puzzles Volume 1. Oh, I think I remember seeing like SC or something like that on the shortcuts. Welcome to SC Bolt's Number Puzzles 1, your shortcut to a quicker brain. This collection of my original number conundrums range from beginner to intermediate. Each puzzle can always be answered with a number between 0 and 99, and are all sure to challenge your gray cells. I hope this book will both entertain and train your intellect. Good luck! Dr. S.C. Bolt, born 1949, has written over 200 puzzle books and constructed over 50,000 brain teasers and riddles. He is the director of the Puzzle Association of Denmark, and his puzzles have been published in all of the world's biggest publications. Okay, so let's scroll through here quick, back to see if we can get to number 16. Which number is hidden behind the black bar? Okay, so we gotta figure this one out, probably. Oh, I see. So it's like the first and last letters dictate the first and last numbers, I think. So L means that we're starting with 1, 2. And then O, I think, means that we're ending in 15. That means that that's like 1 something 1 5 at the bottom there. So, what else we got that starts with? Well, we know R has to be at least 2 letters for the puzzle to make any sense, based on the size of the black. Sorry, R has to be at least 2 numbers for the puzzle to make any sense. So they say R is 18. So that Renzo is 1812. Sorry, 1815. And therefore it's 81. So I'm actually going to run back quick and then... you know what? I'm actually going to... Is this a shortcut? Yeah, this is back to the foyer here. I'm going to run back to the shortcut quick and see if I can put that in. Also, I want to check on the... Nah, let's not. Keeping wide berth, personally. Man, chat is empty today. Locked. Okay, let's try this. 81, I think it was. There we go! Success! So now we have a shortcut back to the save point, which is nice. Let's, saving. Head back out here. Gotta remember, we gotta do something with that security system at some point. And those statues are probably gonna become important too. Sorry, I leaned back and... Alright, where were we? We were poking around downstairs, weren't we? Alright. Do I need to use the bathroom? Nope. We got around. Ooh, more money. Making bank. Useful Latin phrases. Ab imo pectore. Okay, so we should probably remember these. Magnum opus is great work. Memento mori is like remember death. I know some of these. Memento mortem is remember death. Memento mori is remember you're mortal. Ab imo pectore means from the bottom of my heart. Ars longa vita brevis. Art is long, life is short. Ori sacra fames. Accursed hunger for gold. Factum fieri infectum non potest. It cannot be done. Men generally believe what they want to. Maybe someday we'll be joyful to remember even these things. So that's probably helpful. Write like a philosopher. The Greek alphabet. Okay, this is just a reference sheet. remember most of these things. International cartography. That's going to be important later, based on directions here. So just useful reference stuff that we'll probably need in due time. Let's check out some of these number books. Timekeeping systems. Unlike the 24-hour system, the superior 24-hour clock system is divided into 24 hours, counting from midnight to midnight. For example, yeah, we know this. Like, I'm American, I know this. I just use the 12-hour system because it's better. Suck it. You know who uses the 24-hour system? People in the military, and I ain't no bootlicker. The Roman numeral system uses the 7 syllables. IV. Yeah, we know all this. A strobogrammatic number, this one I might not know, is a rotationally symmetric anagram. When written with most standard characters, a strobogrammatic number can be rotated 180 degrees and appear the same. Numbers like 8, 11, 69, and so on. Oh, yeah, that's neat. Actually, let me check what were the years from earlier. Let me check my notes here. Nope, it's like, I was checking to see if the years from earlier were like strobogrammatic. Nope, guess not. There's a staircase back there, but let's poke around down here a bit more first. Is there anything else we... Wait, hold on. Camera angle change when we walk by the table. Money! Anything on this shelf? Another document tube. First estage. Okay, so... I have to remember that. Was that in any of the notes we've got? Nope, I was like trying to remember if that was anything we got there. Okay, what do we got around here? Nope. Can't access that. Ooh, more money. Making bet. This rate, we're going to be able to pay for our own bus fare home. So we can't really do much around here. An astronomical clock. You can change this around? Not really sure. Not really much to do with it at this point. West door. Locked. Do you have anything in here? Nope. Okay, so we're just finding a lot of stuff we don't know how to work with yet. This a film poster. Tbilisi. Half of it is like, what does Tbilisi? What? August stream. Okay, there's half of posters. I don't know what either of that means. Nothing we can do here yet. Yet, that's another annoying thing I've noted is that you can't just back out of a combination lock. You have to manually try it. Let's see what's up here in this corner anyway, now that we're here. Ooh, there's a lot of... Yeah, no, let's not touch any of these yet. This is like it's asking for trouble. What's this book say? Okay. So that's something to do with phases of the moon, I bet. Can't really get over to the other side of that yet. I'm just not seeing much we can do, I guess. Something with... Anything over here yet? The Ace of Hearts, but it's upside down. Helpful. How about this shortcut? Well, at least now we have the book so we can unlock the shortcuts. Okay, what's up here? Stanchion. Exhibition opening 2014. It is currently 1963, so I don't... Oh, we're on, like, Clock Tower 3 rules here. We can't just duck under the stanchion because that would be impolite. Canzoni Delocano? Or maybe that's backwards. Maybe it's not backwards, I don't know. Up, and open that. Lots of padlocks we cannot do anything with yet. Lots of, railings we probably shouldn't be touching. Order, 1, 2, 3, 4. Film poster that's not in order. So maybe we like imagine this is the correct order and like rearrange those to fit this poster. So that would be like this top right one should be in the top left, so that'd be 2, and then the one below it should be in the top right, so that's 2, 4, 1, 3. So maybe put that in as the code here, if that works. Worth a shot. Another document tube we can't touch. Yeah, not a lot we can do here yet. Don't like the angle on that chandelier. Lots of shortcuts bolted from the other side. Sculpture. There's a hole in the forehead. Do we have any? I mean, maybe it'll fit in there if we push it enough. Can't blame you for trying. Honestly, yeah, you should probably blame me for trying that, come to think of it. Any way to, like, rearrange the poster? Oh, yeah, we can rearrange the poster. That makes so much more sense. That's, yeah, it's like you have to push right on one of the poster pieces. Okay, this one's in the right place, at least. So, where's, like, the one with the brim? Is this it? I think maybe this is it. No. Yeah, this looks right. Where's his chin? Okay, yeah, so that's... yeah, this looks correct. Lorenzo the Great's latest mystery show. Do spirits come back? And that's like a fun little there. So I think we've solved that one. We should probably go back down and do the others now, shouldn't we? Now that we know you can figure out you can actually do that. But unless there's anything we can poke around with over here still yet, we probably still just look around while we're up here. And 2014 locked. Does my car key work here? Nope, worth a shot. I'm just kind of trying everything. Let's save while we're here. What else we got down here? On this floor, oop, another one of these. Let's see about getting this in order. This looks like it's the top, I think. I'm gonna move this up here. This definitely is part of the Lorenzo's Vermilion Tears, it looks like it says. I think this goes at the bottom. Something about curing the blind and the sick. I think it's a snake oil poster or something. Oh yeah, there's like a hand here. Oh no, I think this needs to go down one. I don't think this is like... Wait, no, I think this does go here. It just looks weird while I've got it highlighted. Where's the rest of the rest of the hand is there? Oh yeah, no, this needs to go up one. Yep, here we go. So this is right. Another $1. Getting up toward the double digits in terms of money. $18.47. Can't really do anything here either. else we got? Another document tube. Can't read any of this. What about this door? Bolted from the other side. Yep, another shortcut. Okay, so let's try the down here. Oh wait, no, we were just here. Did we go this way? I think this is the only way we haven't gone yet. 1963. There's no one there. Another coffee machine if we really wanted it, but... a locked door we can't really open yet. Shortcut we can't open from this side. We're just finding a lot of that. Okay. Ooh, another poster we can rearrange. Anything with... Wait, no, didn't mean to do that. I keep forgetting it's weird. Yeah. So I think Lorenzo usually goes at the top. This, we can tell from the bloodlines, goes down at the bottom here. Lorenzo the Great. And we got kind of like the cards floating around here. I think maybe these go in the opposite order. Anyway. I think this goes up here. Wait, no. Yeah, here we go. Playing cards turn into keys in his latest mystery. There we go. We're getting good at these, I think. Oh, there's money there. Anything down here? Oh, we're kind of skunked for the moment. We're just figuring out where we can go and what we can do. Yeah, at this juncture, we should probably work on like rearranging all those posters or wherever they are. Was there one on this floor? Down here, maybe? Oh no, this is the one we figured out how to rearrange. Right. So, let's curve back around, back downstairs, see what we can find. Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. Wasn't there something over in the basement? What memories do we got of the posters? So we've got all of them except the rose. Wait, no, the escape artist and the rose we still need. I think one of them was up here, maybe if the other one was in the basement. Nope, guess not. So, what do we got in our memory that could be helpful here? What's in much? Wait, hold on a second. I think I just had an epiphany regarding one of these mysteries. Where was that stack of documents? Did they have names on each page? Yeah, okay, so each of these is their own puzzle. So this one, we figured out that it was 130 was the estimated process. So we find the document tube that says first day of Stosh or whatever. But, let's see. Over here, let's see if we can solve this Kella array one. Kella array. So our measurements do not make sense. recalculate the area. So I think we're supposed to turn that upside down, so it would be 6 by 18. So 6 times 18. Yeah, that's. I'm going to use the calculator for that. I'm going to shame myself. Yeah, like I probably could work it out in my head. I'd be just sitting here staring at the screen for a while. It wouldn't be that interesting to you. Okay, 108. Let's see if that works. Dang it, I hit this one too many times accidentally. And this one too many times accidentally, so now I gotta go all the way around. This interface is great. There we go, we're getting the hang of this now. We've cracked the code. What's this document? Hotel lets us your cellar. The cellar of the hotel is home of a modern kitchen, a wine cellar, a cutting-edge toilet for all kinds of needs, and a space fit for a lounge with a pool table. The old prison cell, which was previously only reachable from outside, has been kept, but a short cut leading to the elevator hallway has been added for convenience. Stairs from the elevator room lead to a space which has not yet been excavated, but could be used to hide the mobs in the future. Okay, so architect studio, this crafts room over there. Okay, so yeah, here's where the two things we need to put back together are. We still can't get through there because that's like a locked shortcut. Let's go down this way and put this back together. See if we can figure this out now that we know how to actually do it. Like Lorenzo is almost always at the top. And this is at the bottom. You can tell because that's where the lines end. So, does this go here? Yeah, this looks like it's a rose, isn't it? Kind of hard to make out in the black and white. 1 second. Okay, so I feel like this goes down at the bottom here. Yeah, that fits. What about this? Yeah, that's a hand. I didn't really click on the angle at first. Yeah, I think this is right. Okay, so we're getting some of these posters figured out in terms of what they have in them. And then that just leaves this one. This one definitely looks like it goes to the top. Yep, definitely like an escape artist thing. With no chains can hold Lorenzo the Great. Okay, I think this goes here. Wait, no, not quite. I think this goes here then. Yeah, it needs to drape that a little more. Yeah, it's an escape act. Okay, so we've got all of those solved. Now we need to figure out what we can actually do with them. So for now, let's focus on going around and collecting all the document tubes we can, I think. For the love of... Oh, hello, new person. I'm sorry, hold on 1 second. I have to deal with this mess. Second, hold on, let me just... Great, now it won't let me, like, actually delete the chat. Uh, I'm going to have to edit this whole mess out. Well, I can't figure out how to delete the actual message they send, even if I've got them blocked now, so we're just going to have to live with having this garbage in chat. Hold on. Okay, here we are. There we are, problem solved. Okay, now for this guy. Signorina, I am happy like 1,000 children to see you. Please forgive my absence. I had some matters I needed to discuss with the Americans. Pi, why are you covered in blood? First things first, Signorina. Must of all get to know this house. After all, it is your art that will reveal all its secrets and memories. This is crucial to the project. Yes? What is the project, out of curiosity? A good question, but you must excuse me for now. As you can see, raindrops fall on man and hedgehog alike. I have to go and clean off all this red paint. Call me on my room number about your findings. We must uncover everything. I'm staying in room 1963. Oh yeah, that was the one up there. Signorina, you will of course be needing your room key. I left it at the reception desk. Good luck, Bella. Or are we Bella? Or is that just like an Italian name thing? Let's see here. Okay, so we have to go around here to get in here. Money. Letter. To whom it may concern, it has come to our attention that Mr. Nero has contracted you to work on his project. We are writing to let you know that we are not involved in any capacity with Mr. Nero, nor any of his projects as of late last year. So, late 1962. Anyone choosing to still associate with Mr. Nero after receiving this letter will be regarded as complicit in Mr. Nero's game. Furthermore, my personal advice for your own safety is to not engage with Mr. Nero, as it has been proven time after time that his behavior is erratic, perhaps even dangerous. Sincerely, Robert Sidney. Good to know. So something around there. He was in room 1987, right? Something like that. Okay, so we'll probably have to twist that around to make a year. History. Met the man, mental notes. 1963. Can we make this day 1963? Doesn't seem we can. Oh wait, we can kind of do this. 19. Right, let's see if we can do this. 63. Worth a shot? Oh, is it supposed to be 2 because of the letter? That would mean we need to change this. There we go. Yeah, because the letter said they stopped doing business in 1962. We got the room 2014 key and $1. Make it bank, baby, make it bank. Okay, he was in room 1963. Let's see through here. We actually know his name. I assume Nero. That didn't seem... Well, regardless, we're making progress. Okay, so, goes to, call room 1963. Is there anything in here? Like, I can't do anything with this. I think I can just kind of twist this until... Oh, it's clear. Woman painting in the garden. I should check that out. Oh, can I open this? No, bolted. Oh, I've got a couple things I can investigate here. Let's check on that woman. What is that interesting? Alright, there was another surveillance monitor back here, wasn't there? Now that I know I don't need to, like, know the frequency and I could just kind of figure it out, I could probably, check this. And at the gate. Something to do with the statues, it kind of looks like. Where did it show that man again? Is that at the gate? I didn't take a good look at the picture. I was at this, like, bench, I think. It was at the bench out front, I think. Yeah, there's a top hat here. There's a calling card hidden inside the hat. I am half a magician without you. May I be permitted the enchanted pleasure of entertaining you this evening? You complete me. Okay, so we've got a ghost. Yeah, there was like the magician and the artist were some of the painters, some of the statues here, weren't they? I think that's gonna come in. We're gonna have to remember those symbols or keep them noted down for later. Can't really get in there yet. Or can we? Is that one bolted from the other side too? Yeah, I'm not seeing a locking mechanism on this side, so let's just kind of loop around. Okay, so what are we doing again? And I think we were going to look around for more document tubes now that we know roughly how to activate them. Alright, there's one here, isn't there? So this one is... First day is Stosh. Oh, that's the one we figured out is like 130, isn't it? Ah, dang it, I hit the button, now I gotta go all the way around again. There we go. Let's check out the map for this place. Floor 1. The pride and joy of Hotel Les Isards, with all the conveniences of your dreams. This floor houses a lush restaurant, a rustic cafe, along with a library full of information, spacious lounges to socialize in, and even its own chapel. And it's got this little map of everywhere we've been and everything we can poke around with. Things. Staircase here, I think that's indicating. Let's around. Oh, it's noting that's where the clock is. We've got like a nice couple little things for us to investigate here now. Is there a document tube up this, up like the stairway in the corner? Let me check. Nope, just this puzzle we haven't figured out yet. See what's up here. Down and around. Oh, yeah, there's another tube here. Andre Plon. So let's check our notes here now that we know what the puzzles are doing here. Uh, where was it? Architect sketches. So we need to make that modular room design using the cheapest parts we can. And we can't rotate modules, which seems like an odd choice. So obviously the 645 is probably not the best option here. Let's see, can we do anything with the 80? We need something that can like kind of fit. Like the issue with the 80 is that if that fits in there, then we would need like something that can, there isn't really anything that can go under it, so I don't think it's like tempting, but I don't think it works. And like the 55 to, uh, hmm. I think maybe the 210, the 425, and the 130 added together might work. I think that'd be cheaper than doing the 210 and the 645. And I don't think we can do anything with the 315. I think that creates too much of a gap. Let's say 210 plus 425 plus 130. $765. Let's see if that works. There we go. Okay, now we got the floor 2 map. The second floor of Hotel L'Etienne includes spaces perfect for exhibitions and shows, as well as lots of luxurious rooms to stay and feel at home in. Studies, offices, and other workspaces are found throughout the floor. This floor also leads to the backyard, in which you will find places to contemplate, such as the orangery. There's a balcony facing south, and each wing has its own balcony with their own fire escapes. So, yeah, we got the hallway with the statue here, the crafts room. Haven't really opened up much of the floor yet. I wonder if that top-down angle and the kind of weird arrangement of the tiles has gonna mean we have to do a puzzle with the floor later. Alright, where was his room? I think it was over this way. Knock knock. Yes? Did you find the pages? Slide them in, under the door. Okay, so no pages yet. I gotta find the script pages or he won't let me in, I guess. Let's see. Locked, but I think we have the key now. See what's in our... Oh, there's an old lady here. Hello, you seem to be in our bed. She's fast asleep. Let's leave her be for now. Name of resident, unspecified. David Bishop, She suffers from something and something, which is believed to be a symptom of early stages of something. She's been receptive to verbal communication. Nurses have seen noticeable reactions when mentioning things such as family members, friends, places she has visited, or things related to her work. Verbal stimuli, and we should find out more about her. So, got notes on things we need to ask her about, apparently. Let's leave her be until we have something to actually ask her about. Got a broken mirror. It's red for some reason. Anything over here? Maze lithograph. Hmm. That looks like it's going to be relevant later. I'm not sure if we can really do anything for now. What's up the ladder? Ooh, more money. Trip's already worth it. Oh, and a tube. Lofety Vinden. So let's see what that is in our notes. Okay. Any hidden costs? Inexpensive materials, economic construction, low priced material. Oh, you gotta kind of turn your head. Kind of said. You turn your head, it says 714. There we go. And now we got a map of the loft, I believe. Which does not have much in it. As of yet. Looks like there's a stairway down there, but we can't really get there yet, presumably. Or is there really, like, anything we can do in here? It's just we have the map now. Bit of a waste of a trip. So that lithograph could be useful at some point. I'm just not sure for what yet. What's over here? A stack of empty cassette boxes. Oh, might be an animal terrible. As Ronaldo is left by his wife and children, he cuts out the eyes of the family cat Lucia in a fit of revengeful rage. When insects start to devour the still living cat, it turns from white to black, and Ronaldo starts to keep a journal about its decay using macro photography. Oh, yeah, I see this is the film no one really liked. This is 1962 and was billed as interactive horror and 3 hours 15 minutes. Let's note down all of these just for our memories. Canzone dell'Oceano. Banker Bernardo leaves the city life behind and decides to sail the ocean to experience the calm of being in the eye of a storm. He robs his own bank to buy a ship, which he names Lily Christine. Oh yeah, I think it's going to be like the year plays into some of these codes. Oh, there was $1 in the box. Do you see? Yeah, this was. It's possible Lieutenant Resnick serves in a distant outpost during World War One. Out of boredom, he cuts. He likes cut. This guy likes films about cutting out eyes a lot. Uh, Ace of Hearts. A gambler Roberto loses a bet to the one-eyed radical Lori. Yes, infiltrate the military-industrial complex. Oh, it's an accelerationist thing. Okay. Card fell out of the box. The Ace of Hearts. Fitting. What was this one about again? The Eye of a Storm. I'm noticing eyes seem to be a theme. Etymologist Dream. An ordinary librarian finds an indecipherable book 1,000 years ago in his library. Takes him to a fortune teller in the crystal. They see they wrote the book himself. Nothing about eyes, surprisingly. A dog like all other dogs. A blind dog named Lazarus. Rudy was the name of the dog in the courtyard, wasn't it? Uh, as Rudy realizes that dogs have more value than him, he transforms himself into a Labrador, only to find himself in constant fear of being cooked and served at a fancy restaurant. I feel like fancy restaurants would not be the ones serving dog meat, unless there's like a. Is that a thing in Germany? I don't think it would be. Automobile. 3 women, all named Regina, lose their minds after hearing rock singer Little Leaf on the radio. They change their names to Retina and had traveled to Helsinki. Interesting moves here. Third eye, no information given. Back of the box is completely blank, but there's a note inside. Cinema sostenuto manifesto. Cinema does not need people to exist. A piece of art exists in itself and for itself. All art can and should not be for mankind. We must make special cinemas for showing movies that transcend the human experience and shift the perspective from the viewer. Such a cinema has no need for chairs or popcorn, and it has no room or need for people at all. A projectionist starts the film and is given ample time to vacate before the credits. Then the show begins. No chatter, no commercials, no inane questions about the plot. Pure cinema, untarnished by greedy eyes. He's one of these artsy fartsy types. I don't think we're gonna get along. Like, I know I'm. Oh, there's no cassette inserted, and I don't think we have one, so. But yeah, it's like, as someone who, like, I consider myself an artist to some degree. I do a lot of writing for fun and hoping to, like, make my own light novel someday. And I don't know, I just feel like on one hand, there's a kind of value, and sometimes you just want to make something for yourself so that you can just get an idea out and have the experience of like writing that idea into form, even if you never intend for anyone to see it. And then maybe like, but even then, usually with those, I'll like find a friend who has an interest in the very specific thing I'm writing about and go, hey, you want to see something I worked on? But like, aside from that, I feel like in general, there's no point in like art if you aren't making it for someone. Like, yeah, you should always, first and foremost, you should be making the kind of art you want to make. But at the same time, you want there to be an audience. You want there to be someone who will see it, whether honestly not even necessarily like it, just see it and experience it. Yeah, that's me being all introspective for a bit. Oh, you're back. How is your room, Signorina? I'm gonna just go save before I say hi to you, quick. But yeah, I think we can open a lot of doors now. Was it what you expected? There was someone in there. You really like puzzles, Signorina? Let me think. I've got it. You were the someone. That was an inventive riddle, Bella. Now, Signorina, I forgot to ask you the most important thing. Did you bring the script pages like we agreed? Pages seem to be lost. Signorina, Signorina, this is a problem bigger than a jackpot. A very big problem. How do you suppose we will find out how it ends? I suggest you make it a very high priority to bring them to me. Alright. Gonna have to keep a handle on that. I would like to not get shot very much. Anyway, we got a couple rooms we can probably unlock now. We were willing to like poke our head around. Can't really do anything here, I don't think. Was there one down here that had one of those beside? Nope. Oh wait, no, there's a document too, Peter. Which one's this one? Tradiev Wojnik. So let's see what that is. If you'll 1 second here. Alright, just need to get a bit of water quick. This one. Okay, this is the one where it's like the component-based mansion design. Oh, I see. We need to match it to the picture in the top left. It doesn't actually, in the top right, it doesn't actually matter if it makes sense. Okay, so we're looking for one that has like no spire there on the left. 3 windows, 2, 2, 2, 1. Yeah, like so 150 for the left, and then for the right, it looks like it's just the same thing but reversed. So wait, hold on. 150 and 330 look on. Oh wait, no, 330 is missing a door. Okay, so for the right, it's like, yep. That's, I think it's like, is it 85? It's like, yeah, it's not 400 because the tower's the wrong height. It's not 60 because there's only one window in the one. Oh no, it's not 85 either because that's missing a window. I think it's 275. I think it's like the ones it could be. It's 500 or 275. Let me look back and forth between those until something clicks. Yeah, 500 and 270. Oh, it's the number of windows. It's 500. It's got like the 3 arches there. Okay, so it's what was it? It was 150 was the other one, right? So 150 plus 500, so that's 650. Let's see what we got. Oh, I think we might have got all the maps. Oh, there's actually 308 is written here, so. If we like go around, we might be able to unlock this door here, but there's a bunch of other doors I want to unlock too. Yeah, it's already been an hour 30 minutes. Time flies. I know no one's here, or at the very least, no one's actively chatting, but I'm really enjoying this game so far. It's a little atmospheric. Not the biggest fan of certain aspects of the menu design, but yeah, I'm having fun with all these little puzzles. Okay, so we are currently here, so if we like go around and down, we could unlock this. So let's do that. Save while we're walking past here. Alright. Oh, yeah, I think this is the one where it had like the shuffled. Oh wait, no, that's down the floor. We still gotta go further around. That's the espresso machine. This is the one. What was it again? Photographic memory, maps, 308. Let's open her up, baby. What's in here? Oh, we got a couple of statue busts. 2N3. 2 Nate. 1 2 LEI. 1 2 N3. Printing device. There's a Nodex device. Input case sensitive code to request bug report 2. Okay, so this probably isn't it. So we'll need to figure out how that works, I think. And anything else we can poke around with here? Nope, just another craft room. So we gotta go to some of those doors that are locked with like the movie posters, and I think we can figure some stuff out there. Oh, that's concerning. We should probably look into that. Zenro. Well, we're in the gallery now. Let's hold off. I want to look around some more first. Like, this is the one that's, this is like backwards, isn't it? Graphic memory, so this is 1948 was the release date on this, and it's backwards, so it's probably 8491 for this door. See what's in here. We got a safe, which I don't think we can actually do anything with yet. What else we got around here? Oh, there's an envelope over there. That seems to be the only other thing. Dear brother, my worries were not without cause. Things have started to appear. A red hallway behind a clock. A theater. The Baronin is changing and speaking in a puzzling tongue. Minutes and hours are years. At this very moment, time is the ear, she said, as if it was a rehearsed line from a play. The Crimson Beast skulks these halls now, playing strange games and whispering horrible words. It wants to swallow all. Tonight, if such a time even exists, we are invited to a performance. Something will happen. There is violence in the air. Abimo Pectore, your brother. 1847. So I think we got to convert that from 24-hour time to normal God-fearing 12-hour time. If memory serves on how I had to do that during my trip to England back when I was in like 5th grade, maybe 647, wouldn't it? I assume that's the safe combination. And then 30, 45, 46, 47. There we go. Easy peasy. Ooh, floppy disk. I know what we gotta do with that. Okay. Was there something else? Oh yeah, I wanted to double check the Latin phrases, didn't I? It was under books, wasn't it? Oh yeah, from the deepest chest, from the bottom of my heart. That's what I thought it meant. Okay. So. This is... Yeah, realistically, we should probably investigate that library so it stops doing the screen glitching effect. Lorelei Weiss. Gnome. Granite. In Gnome, we are invited to see the thoughts of a person as they are formed. 9 slates, some containing letters forming a seemingly nonsensical word, seem to grow as ideas on the subject's forehead. The piece is cryptic, even maze-like, and ultimately lets us use our imagination to project our own ideas onto its slates. There, no? Okay, so what do we do with this? Keypad here. Beep, 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 beep. Worth a shot. What about this door back here? Oh, that's getting all flickery. And that is screaming at me to save my game. So, let's see, what's that? It's a lithograph. MDCCCXLVII. So let's take a quick look at my, Alright, so having a glitch effect the closer I get to the ghost. Let's double check Roman numerals, because I don't remember some of the higher ones. So, yeah, so it's MDCCC XL VII. That's 1847. Helpful that one's just in there. Hope I got that right. Okay, guess not. Gotta... Oh, this one shows like the keypad, so like it's got kind of numbers here. So it's like 1847. So that's top middle. Which one's 8? Middle left, bottom, and then one above the bottom. After that ghost. Oh, this is the lady we had like the photo of, wasn't it? No idea what that does. Oh, there's a person there. That's a dead person. That ain't Danganronpa blood. That is real-ass bright red blood. Red glass shards surround her. She's holding onto a broken key. Probably figure out what order to put these on in. Like a specific order to it. Yeah, nope, that doesn't work. 1847. Maybe we have to do it in like an order based on that. 1, 8, 4, 7. Yep, that 1847 seems to be a recurring thing. Dead woman's key. Yeah, all good with you? Wasn't the mirror upstairs was made of like red glass? It's getting all glitchy. I don't know if I like that. Shortcut bolted from the other side. There's a door here with different symbols on them. It's a horse every time, but this one's got a scythe, a scales, a sword, and arrows. What's this thing here? Horse statue with a hole in the forehead. I don't think I have anything that fits in there. And the next line goes to this like sewer grate. And after that kind of goes one goes up there and then another goes in here. There's a crank handle. Oh, and a grate here. Don't know if we can actually do anything with that yet. Yeah, the puzzles are starting to open up now. Let's see. Northwest, southeast. That is generally how that works. And there's a keypad. South equals 4. North equals south divided by south. East equals, I assume that's west minus north. West equals south plus south. So south is 4. North is south divided by south, which means it's 1. West is south plus south, which means it's 8. And west minus north would be 7. So south is 4, north is 1, east is 7, and west is 8. Wait, hold on. It was north is 1, west is 8, east is 7, and south is 4. Ooh, I remember this. We all know this number, 1847. Anything else? Ooh, money! Money talks, babe. And it says, I love you, Gavin. I would like to go in your wallet. E-shaped key. E. Okay, what do we got back here? Ooh, question. Dubious tent. Can't really go back any further. It's not letting me. Ooh, lots of red. Books about divination. Those can be helpful for that like astrological clock back in the foyer. Modern astrology. Memories from Terratus Oculus are still found on Earth to this day. In Rubrum Astronomica, Lucius writes, when the third eye passes us by, the world belongs to creators. It's a time for beauty and chaos. An artist will be crowned king, and he will lead our victory over Mammon. That's like the demon who symbolizes greed, right? He will create items of great beauty, and for a fleeting moment there will be harmony and chaos, but order will be restored, and the nights of the third eye end in blood. Artists will die or surrender to the merchants. Mammon will not be denied, but artifacts of these nights will remain among us. Among us, you say? Ooh, money! The Zodiacs, who are we? Okay, so this is just zodiac signs. Cartomancy for beginners. The Ace of Spades, also known as the Death card or the Spadal, has become a symbol related to war and also asexuality. Good for you guys. Couldn't be me personally, but whatever floats your boat. But in the French tradition of fortune telling, it would usually mean bad luck or death in one's future. Oh, that stinks. That's concerning. That's slightly concerning. There is, of course, more to occlumancy than simply reading the reflections in the questioner's eyes. Over the next chapters, we will learn about an occlumancer can tell about a soul by the shape of their eyes, the color of their iris, and how he can provide spiritual guidance by studying the nuances in a bloodshot eye and the structure of the vessels. Ah, what a load of poppycock. I don't like that the music started up as soon as I made fun of oculomancy in a fortune teller's tent. Okay, crystallomancy, which is divinity, is therapeutic, not paranormal. Over the years, there have been several scientific studies of the practice, and many come to the same conclusion. Crystal gazing is self-hypnotism. What you see in the crystal could simply be something you have forgotten or repressed. Okay, so when they talk about crystallomancy, or however you pronounce it, they're talking about like gazing into a crystal ball. I assumed it was like the magical healing crystals that like stay-at-home moms are selling for exorbitant amounts on Facebook or whatever. Oh, it's going wobbly. That's bad. Transcendental numerology. 1 is the divine, 9 is death, 6 is life, and 3 is creation. Combining them tells us about the holy powers and visions within each person and how to use them in creativity. This, then, is the year for creation at all costs, life or death. To those who are willing to see it, 1963 is a year of finality and new beginnings. Concerning moving astronomical objects, it's believed the Babylonians were the first to divide the moon phase cycle in 4, which became what we know today as a week. They also developed a horoscope by assigning them the 7 classical planets. Moon, Monday, Mars, Tuesday, yep, I'll keep that in mind. Lunar phases of 1847. Okay, you're gonna have to keep that in mind for that moon-locked book up on the 1 floor. Dude, there's a lot here. Not a lot useful to me at the moment. Alright, let's see what this letter has to say. Not here, call me. 1798, Lorenzo. Oh, do you reckon we can just call the guy's room number by putting that into the phone in the lobby? Might have to try that out. Probably should have tried it. A voice echoes from within the crystal ball. I see your destiny. I see islands. Caves. Your tragic fate leads you to an island far away. Sulawesi. In the cave where this started thousands of years ago. Do you wish to hear more? Yeah, sure. More hints is always good in this game. The year is 1982. You will wander the paths of that primordial cave. I don't know which way. North. South. Wait a minute, I just went. Let's go south again. Keep going south. Keep going south. Keep going south. Keep going south. At this point, you will see absolutely nothing. Good to know. So I'm gonna need like actual directions I can work with. Will you not wander the true path? Oh, is it gonna be like the lithograph thing? That looked like a lot of directions. Hold on a second. Where's that map? Okay. So assume... I don't know where I'm starting on this is the issue. I think I'll leave that for now. Is this relevant? Hold on. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'll put this on hold until I come up with anything more. Anyway, nothing back here we can really do yet. The camera angle shifting like this is disoriented. But yeah, let's just head back upstairs. We still got a whole bunch of other stuff to explore. Let's save and then try out that disc for starters. Here it is 4, I think it said. Gas station. We're loading a file. I could have sworn I had enough gas for the entire trip. Oh well, a chance to stretch my legs and get some fresh air. Oh, now we're doing like old-timey adventures. Cashier window. Cashier listen. You pay after you've filled up, Fraulein. Pamphlets? Pamphlets containing information on various tourist traps. I can't find one about the hotel, though. Various regional maps. They look cheap, but are very expensive. Fraulein, no one is forcing you to buy a map. Did I say that out loud? Yes, you did, Fraulein. I really should keep my thoughts to myself. I agree. Other than the maps, it seems like they have reasonable prices. It details the opening hours, but shouldn't a gas station be open 24/7 in this day and age? Anything to do with the payphone? Not really, I don't think. Do I have a coin to insert? Excuse me, Fraulein, only paying customers can use the restroom. I have no reason to enter. I should fill her up. Alright, let's gas her up. Oh, this is like... Is this how you used to have to put gas in cars? I don't know, I've never had one that didn't just have the nozzle on the side. I should do it. I should pay. That will be 2 D-Mark, Fraulein. Here's your change. Cashier handed me some coins. Okay. Let's try the restroom. Obscenities and poetry. Ooh, an American dollar. That I now have in the real world. Toilet roll? A bit too sandpapery for my liking. The toilet? Ah, I needed that. Anything in the trash can? Emptied quite recently. A doodle of a UFO and a little alien guy running around a planet? Oh, there's something on the mirror. Something in poetry. There's something written in red on the mirror. Call me, sister. 582582. Let's wash our hands. My hands are clean. Was it 582582? Let's try that phone. Now, who should I call? 5, 8, 2, 5, 8, 2. Sister, I have a message for your future self. In the future, I am made of paper. I am chained like a prisoner. There is a red rune. This is the ancient rune L. He hung up. I recognized that voice. Was that him? She's all filled up. Alright, so anything else to do now? Anything else I can help you with? Alright, yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything else we can do on this file, but we got the thing I think we needed out of it. We just mashed through that. I keep accidentally selecting the maps. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else we can do here, really. Really normal restroom sign. Alright. So save again for good measure. See what that message from the... Made of paper, chained like a prisoner. Oh, that's going to be the magic poster, isn't the escape artist? So this is the rune for L, then. I have to keep that in mind in case... Oh, there's a shortcut door here. I didn't notice. Let's see. This is shortcut VI, so let's check that book with the counting puzzles. VI is 6, so what number should go in the last shape? Okay, so looking at these, it's like the first number is the number of sides of the outer shape. Second number is the number of sides of the inner shape. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 67. Boom. Done. I'm a genius. Ta-da! Let's see where this takes us. Have we been here before? This looks new. $1. Okay. And no, can't, it looks like these are all shortcut doors, so this will open up more when we, unlock more. What's over on this side? A hole in the floor. Let's not jump down. I would like to live. Oh, and there's $1 here under the hammer. Money. Actually, you know what? Let's save and then jump down. See what happens. Oh, we landed safely. Great work. Oh, this is new. There's a cube-shaped hole in the frame. I don't think we have anything cube-shaped. Anything up here? This looks very notable. Cube-shaped hole in the crucifix. Still don't have anything for that. Ooh, shortcut here. Which one is, number 3? X plus Y plus Z. Okay, so... I'm bad at, like, imagining things spatially. Okay, so... like, with the Z thing, looking at the rotation... Okay, Z is 5, I think. X is... let's see. Okay, I think X would be... I just kind of follow. X would be 2, Y would be 1, and Z would be 5. So that's 3 plus 5 is 8. So let's hope I got that right. Try the door. There we are. We're on a roll. Now that's open, but let's look around a bit more here first. I saw a horse as white as the moonlight, and the rider presented herself as Pestilentia. In her hands was a bow, and its arrows were filled with dirt and blood from the sick. The second rider was named... oh, I accidentally hit the button and got $1. But yeah, that's like standard Revelations stuff. But it's like the Latin names for the stuff. Like pestilence, war, famine, death. Though, fun fact, in the actual Book of Revelations, the first horse usually represents conquest. I think that gets changed a lot because it, like, overlaps with war, so they throw in pestilence there instead. But we don't really have, like, the blocks to shove into these paintings at the moment. There's a voice from inside the confessional. May the Lord be in your heart and help you to confess your sins. I don't think I've committed any sins. I don't feel like I should... I feel like it'd be more of a sin to confess to things I haven't done just to see what happens. Especially when I haven't saved recently. Ooh, more money. We're doing good. What else we got around here? Okay, now how do I actually get out of here is the problem. I might have done a whoopsie. Let's just check the maps for a second. Where are we? It says we're like in this area under the stairs, it looks like. I don't think we were supposed to jump down here, I'm going to be honest. Let's try confessing lies, see if that does anything. This is barely a sin. This is not your real sin, is it? Uh, Blasphemy, probably. This is such a small sin. Is this really what you meant to confess? Well, I have been picking up a bunch of money that people have just left around. Such small sins happen. This is not your real sin. Fine, murder. Yes, yes. God, the Father of mercies, through the death and resurrection of his Son, has reconciled the world to himself, and sent the Holy Spirit among us for the forgiveness of sins. Through the ministry of the Church, may God give you pardon and peace, and I absolve you from your sins. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and the Holy Spirit. The path of truth shall open. The path of truth seems to be a little stuck. No? Forgive me, Signorina. They hide the secret buttons very well. Let's see, it must be this one. Alright, guess we're free. And there's no one in there. Oh, so that's how we get in there, I guess. Okay, we've got enough. For here, let's unlock this. So it's like the etymologist one, and then the one with the guy who cuts out his eye or something. Let's see. Film, games, and scripts. So it's like the back half of both of them. So it's 54, 50. Let's try putting that in there. There we go. All right. Is that unlocked? Another letter. Dear brother, I cannot stay here. This is the last you will hear of me. Do not speak my name again. My deeds cannot be forgiven. Lorenzo the Great walked 49 years on this earth under the protection of Santa Lucia. Now he must vanish. I shall be reborn as a nameless vagabond. Valius quam optime, your brother. Okay, so 1847 minus 49. $17.98. Can we install the game from any of these discs? Guess not. $17.98. That was it, right? Huh. Okay, so that doesn't seem to track. But oh yeah, in hindsight, that was pretty easy math I could have done in my head. But yeah, so until we figure out what that actually, what we're supposed to actually do with it, I'm just gonna note down Lorenzo's birth date, 1798. Okay. The question is, what do we do with the 4 buttons? Do we do anything with the clock here? Do we know what? Nothing for the west door. Dead woman's key, maybe? Nope, guess not. Oh yeah, we wanted to call the guy, didn't we? Please. Please help. I'm lost in the maze. Okay, so that calls the woman, I think. Do we know what what's his face's phone number is yet? Not liking that glitching effect. That's concerning. we know? It's like, what room was it again? I swear he was in like the 1847 room. Oh no, he was in room 1963. Well, first let's save. Ronto? Ciao. Have you found anything new in the house? There's a dead person. So it had to come to this again. It always ends with something violent. A murder mystery, perhaps? Trivial, but cheese is cheese. Cheese is cheese, it's delicious. We can still make it sing. I don't want to make it sing, I want to eat it. I wonder how she died. Perhaps she fell out a window. What do you think? Listen carefully, Signorina. Think about where she must have fallen from. Was there anything else? Nope, no news. Non c'è problema. Arrivederci. Like, I mean, the only... I guess we have to go back to the room and check the mirror. It's broken. Wait, no, maybe we check the map. So... There's a... Floor 1, wasn't it? It would have been out here in the backyard. It would have been like... No, she fell from like back here. So here, that would mean I need to get in here. See if we can get... So let's see if we can make that happen. Oh, that's concerning. Locked with... Oh, I gotta use her key. I might have done a whoopsie, chat. Oh, let's look around the Ghost Lady's room first. We're already being impolite by barging in without knocking. Oh, there's like a doll room here. Let's not reach for the toy. Oh, those are gonna fall out of the window as soon as I reach for them, aren't they? Ooh, money. Anyway, yeah, let's knock them out the window and then we can grab them from down below. Jump scare in 3, 2. Oh, nope, they just fall over. Yeah, those would be good for the puzzle downstairs, won't they? Maybe see them. There's some blocks with funny characters here. With a funny face there. Anything we can grab before we go careening into the great unknown? Nope, nope, guess not. Hello, nice woman. Please be nice. Oh, we're good. She can't see us. I do not know the truth. I do not know if my earliest memory is mine. I remember when I was a little girl, my father started the construction of a red maze. I looked for it in our garden, but it was nowhere to be found. I came to accept that the structure did not exist in a natural way. Behind a mask, I secretly watched him work in my dreams. Then one night, I heard sobs. My father was crying, his eyes were red. The maze was finished. Inside, he had witnessed something dreadful. My father did not want for me to see it. He shattered his maze into 9 parts and threw them out a window. My father changed. In his eyes there was no joy to be found, only fear. I was not allowed outside. Art was my only companion. I was left to play in the worlds I painted. You see the same maze as I. Ooh. Oh, this could be a problem. Every stone ahead with a glass sibling in the mirror. A brother leaves, a sister shatters, each a key to the past. Man of the maze, guardian of past scripts. Up, hello, ghost girl with an owl mask. Oh, it said when someone with an owl mask speaks, listen very closely. What dreadful consequences have led you to the Red Maze? Wandering here is a lonesome destiny. My quest to find the center has lasted over a century. You have wandered these broken trails a long time, too. Time has come for you to find the center. Perhaps it will finally set us free after all these years. Speak to us at any age, should you wish to return. Okay, so I think we can go back if we talk to her, but for now, let's look at, I think we've got a map of this place, actually. Like, we're up top, so I think we kind of go around and down there. Okay. So I don't know if we want to take the slab or whatever yet. Hold on. What's the slab design? Oh, it's just... Okay, so taking the slab is bad. It shatters the thing. Let's put that back. Okay, so... The question here is, how do we arrange this to get to the center? Right now, it looks to me like center is... Is there any way to get there naturally? I think we would have to kind of go around and down far right, and then, yeah, I think we can kind of loop around. I'm going to give it a try. Oh, there's a treasure chest up there. Yeah, let's see what that does. $24. Oh, wait, no, that's just how much we have right now. Okay, yeah, so we got to get to the center down there. I bet if we switch the slabs we can rearrange the maze. But I don't know if I... Ooh, there's a pit down there. I want to check that out. Can't really do anything with that yet, it seems. But yeah, I want to kind of just get a feel for this place. Okay, so that's where we're trying to get to. For whatever reason. Oh, where's this staircase go? I don't recall this being on the map. There's like a second maze down here. I can't really do much here. Oh, so that raises that up so that we can go get that second chest. Jeez, how do we get to that? Looks like there's more paths around here. Yeah, let's go back around. Grab that chest. Can't say no to the money. Anything up here? Nope. Not getting at that yet. I have to go the long way around again. Maybe I should have bought some coffee. Okay. Let's just work our way back around. Back up. And I think we can loop around to get to the center. Ooh, not quite what I was looking for, but money. Money. This has been a very lucrative journey into madness. Let's see, what does this thing even do? Okay, I have no idea what these symbols mean, and I don't think we're going to for a long time. Will you help out? Just warn you before you return. When you pass through to my side, something passed through to your side. 9 terrible selves now roam the black and white hallways. Progress with caution. Moments not saved will be lost to time. Oh no, we can die now. Anyway, we're heading back. Oh. Oh no, this is gone. I think we should go find a save point very quickly. I'm apparently very stressed for some reason. Alright, let's see what we've got around here now. Yep, I think we might be getting into the horror portion of this game now. Wondering if I should have looked around more on that side. Let's check some of the maps we got, if there's any doors we still need to unlock. I think there's that one down a floor. Yeah, this one. Let's see, which one was it? The car movie. It was 2413, so it's 9915. Oh wait, hold on. This one kind of or maybe it's the other way around. Like this is 1959. Okay, so let's say this is 1959, and this is 5199. Try that version. Darn it, went past it. There we go. Yeah, it's like it's all out of order. That's concerning. That's what this letter has to say. Dear brother, forgive my dark words, but today my heart aches from the pain of living. I wish I was as easily pleased as the cretins taking pleasure in the grotesque pictures from my trope. Every crowd is the same. I fear that we are not the knights of the round table, but rather a gathering of ugly children on a never-ending Easter egg hunt. I believe that what we seek is gone from this world, if it was ever here. Still, I will continue my journey to blank as Brother Septimus commanded. Ab imo pectore, your brother. 1846. Okay, so this changes this. So like, this adds 80 with every dial. This adds 400 with every dial. I think we need to go with 1600. This will add 80 on the next turn. That'll be nope, so that doesn't. Maybe this. Yeah, there we go. Got it. Another computer disk. Great. We should probably go save quickly. Okay, first step, go save. Next step, go investigate that, Next step, go investigate the disk, and then after that, I think go look at the... Go grab the blocks from outside, and then look at the thingy downstairs. I think once we get the blocks, we can solve the one puzzle. Computer disk 5. Let's try this out. Forest. Let's take a look-see. Here we are, in the middle of nowhere. Hotel lets us jar. This is it then. I need to keep reminding myself there's a yar. Looks like somebody dropped their hat. Oh, hello, gentleman ghost. Finally we meet. Forgive my primitive appearance, but I felt that this final message should be delivered in person. I take it you have received the messages from my brothers. We must hastily proceed to the message before we run out of memory. Now, sister, to verify that you are who you claim to be, I have 4 inquiries. How did the first brother contact you? Indeed. Okay, I'm just gonna bash through this because I don't think we can answer this yet. How can this be? Are you not the no-sense bullier as foretold? Okay, so I don't think we can actually do anything. We made it, old friend. I hope we make it back as well. And we found money. Why would someone put money there? I don't know. I don't care. It's mine now, bitch. Normal rock. It's a normal rock. It's a normal rock. It's a normal rock. It's a normal rock. One of these has to be an abnormal rock, and I'm gonna... Is this one? It's like... I found an American dollar under the rock. People should be better at holding on to your money. See? Checking every single rock pays off. But, yeah, I don't think we can do anything with this yet. I think we need to finish the other 4 first. And for that, we need to find the other 4. So, let's, head back to the backyard and then downstairs. Wait, hold on. It's like, dude's name is Nero, right? I'm gonna try something here with the keypad. I can get my game to select it. Wait, no, we need... What do I do with the Z? Do you have anything that spells anything with... Oh, Renzo. That's his first name. It's going to be... Visualizing this as a keypad, it's going to be 62419. There we go. Probably should have saved before coming in here, but let's take a look-see. Lorelei Wise. Verschlossene Erinnerungen. Teak, oak, steel, aluminum. I'm not reading that German again. The artist invites us to participate, play, and ponder. At a glance and first touch, these boxes appear nonsensical and unopenable. At closer inspection, patterns appear, forming meaning and order, and the participant can start to sense that this piece is only part of a greater puzzle with solutions elsewhere, perhaps even elsewhere. Okay, so we got a lot of puzzle boxes here. Let's take a look-see. Okay, I have to call about the puzzle boxes, apparently. Okay, something going on here now. Oh, something's changed now that I have glasses. Renate Schwarzwald, Himmelskorpe. Whale on canvas. Having mostly used her talents and training in traditional paintings for landscapes and portraits, Schwarzwald's motifs became more and more minimal, sometimes even simple, by the end of her life. Her later work would often include mystic symbols, some not deciphered to this day. Okay, so we got a bunch of astrological signs. Don't think we can do anything here yet. Save more frequently until I'm sure I'm not going to die horribly. Let's go creep around here and grab those blocks. One of them fell in the sewer. Okay, let me check my map here. So I'm right around here. And therefore, that would mean it's like down here somewhere, I guess? Or what's in the cellar? Okay, so that would put it here somewhere. So how do I get there is the issue. Like, I would have to go through here, I guess. So let's see, what's there on floor 1? Find a couple possible routes around here. Okay, let's see just my mental outside. Yeah, I should just call about the puzzle boxes. Oh, I also need to call the fortune teller, don't I? 1798. And also just call 1963, was it, about the puzzle boxes? Let's head back in. Up. That's concerning. Let's save real quick. Are these glasses like signaling where there's like a dude close? Something's going on the more I go in this direction. Oh, hello, man with weird head. I'm going to walk away from you now. Oh, crap, I forget the number. 1963, wasn't it? Pronto? Bella, did you find anything new? Uh, yes, I love your puzzle boxes. But what do they all mean? What is their connection to the past? The mystery makes them brilliant. Signorina, listen carefully. The past is the door to the future. Look for patterns. Did you have anything else on your mind? Nope, nothing good here. And what was the other one? It was mental notes, I think. 1798. Let's put that in quickly before our friend with the funky head comes back. I knew you would call. I know many things about you, sister. I know about your journey to Sulawesi Cave. I know the paths you will walk in that cave. First you will go east. Oh crap, gotta note this down. East. You will then go in the same direction as before. And you will go in the opposite of your first direction, west. You will then turn 90 degrees to your left and go forward, south. Then you will go in the same direction as your first direction, east. Then you will go north. Lastly, you will go in the same direction as your third direction, west. Now I know what you will see there. You? I knew you would not know yet. Call me when you know. Okay, so I gotta call him back when I get that message. Crap. Running. I don't like this guy. Crap. So when these guys grab me, they take me somewhere. Oh no, the gun is like, I could die here. We have a few details that we cannot seem to get right. Please try to remember, Fraulein. Something is concerning here. This game? As if forgotten by time, motion has turned to stone here. Is this how it is remembered? Observe it all carefully. Fate is in the details. He knows and sees both the substantial and the insignificant. Do not take his query lightly. Your survival lies in his response. Paint this scene in your memory and take action when ready to return to the inquiry. Okay. I need to, remember everything about this. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly take notes. I assume they don't need me to remember, the exact arrangement of the chess pieces. House on notepad in red pen. I'm gonna say 5 white chess pieces, 3 black chess pieces. Black seems to have lost also. 3 blocks on the ground. This computer thing is welcome, is initiating. Man with a blurry face. Lamp at the corner. Block at top hat outside door. Can't actually leave though. Okay, what else is there here I can actually investigate? Three overhead lights and a fan. Do you remember? I remember it all. Very well. How many toy blocks were there on the table? Trick question. None. Wait, there were some? Crap. I didn't see any on the table. One? This matches our information, Fraulein. Oh, thank goodness. That was just a wild guess. I didn't remember there being any on the table. Oh, okay, so this is how I get the script pages. Interior, hotel, the basement, day. The light bulbs in the ceiling blink. A garish room designed for sticking hotel guests' children in. Now the OCU3 computer takes up at least a quarter of it. A few boxes of toys, a couple of board games, and a pool table are crammed on the other side. The man holds the door for the woman. I told the movers they were carrying the rising sun of cinematic magic on their shoulders. Though she should be in one piece, but best to make sure... Oh, it's zero, isn't it? Best to make sure, Signorina. The woman smiles and flicks a switch on the computer. They look nervously at the OCU3 humming. Is she dead? It takes a little time. Finally, the computer blinks and makes noises as it boots. Let there be light. The man holds up his arms like a priest in mass. When the hotel is open, the children play in here, but you won't be disturbed by them, Signorina. Or anyone else, for that matter. We have the whole hotel to ourselves. The OCU3 monitor fires up and displays the word welcome in red letters. It is you who is welcome, technological creature. What a relief. Now, Signorina, I have work that needs attending. We are not completely free of the monetary system yet. The man hurries to the door. He stops on his way out and nervously looks around. I'm not sure I'm allowed to tell you this. I wrote the script in an elevated state of being. You were inspired? Something else I created and was in turn created. I see. This project is the fish that will drink the proverbial pond, a last dance at the edge of collective understanding. I'm glad you are a part of it. I'm glad to be here. The man disappears. The woman enters a prompt on the keyboard, writing out system diagnostics from the printer. Suddenly, the lights go out and the OCU3 is the sole source of illumination. The woman turns around. By the door stands a stranger, a man wearing a cape and a top hat, the magician. He covers his eyes with his right hand. Then, ceremoniously, he raises his left hand and shows 3 fingers. The light comes back. He's gone. Okay, so I shouldn't be running from these guys, or at the very least I should try and save before they grab me. Alright. Now, let's, what would we do it? Oh, right, the directions. I gotta go to the tent. Check that crystal ball. Yep. 1982, yada yada, we know this. I will go east. I will go east. I will go west. I will go south. I will go east. I will go north. And I will go west. At this point, you will see cave paintings. Okay, so now I know what to tell him when I go back to the phone. Ooh, something's going funky here. Let's see what this thing does. Okay, so it's got like a heron, a turtle, and a man. Like a bird, turtle, a man. Alright, let's head out. Oh, we're actually coming up on time, aren't we? This game's been flying by for me. Like, it's disappointing because it doesn't seem like there's anyone in here, or at least no one active in chat, but... yeah. I've been having fun with this one. Let's save again. Let's go back to the whatchamacallit dude. See if we can give him a call. Go back downstairs. Make ourselves another quick phone call. Wait, what was his phone number again? $17.98. I knew you would call. Now, you will tell me what you will see in that cave. What will the cave painting to the left depict? Bird. I see. What will the cave painting in the middle depict? A turtle, I believe it was. And lastly, what will the cave painting to the right depict? A human. Yes. Now I see in your immediate future that something you need is in your bag. Ooh, the tickets. There was like that ticket booth outside, wasn't there? Way back at the very start. I foresee that I will see you at the show, sister. And, I'm gonna do a lot of religious saving at this point. And, yeah, I think we still got time in the stream. We still got like 15 minutes before we need to start moving on, so I'm gonna head out. Let's take a look-see. Go around here, and yep, ticket booth is right here. Lorenzo the Great. Alright, Lorenzo, let's see what you got for us. Open sesame. And hello. What do you gotta say? Seeing as you have a ticket, I suppose you are here for the show. Well, all I have left is this lice-infested wagon. The horse which carried it is as dead as magic, and now but a nameless vagabond with a violent past. Only the most red of roses could awaken the memories of my great show. I don't think I have anything like that. I can give you the Ace of Hearts. Is that close enough? A red rose. Seems I'll have to get to work on that. Alright, heading up. See what we... I don't think there's much we can do around here yet. Let's look through our mental notes again, see what still needs nudging around. I think we might something to look for around here. We still need to figure this out, don't we? There's like 1798, but don't know how to represent that in terms of like the buttons pressed. Oh, wait, maybe we need to press the buttons that many times. Thought we were like turning them on and off. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Worth a shot. Oh, I see. We have to press it before the light turns on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Figured it out eventually. I got another disc. Let's try that one out. Oh, we're back over here. Well, that's where this lets out. That doesn't work. I think that one needs a different thing. That needs... Oh, we get details if we look at the items. Yeah, I think the M cube goes here. Guess not. Maybe we need a different cube for that one. Looks like it was Moore's, wasn't it? Yeah. A, B, C, D. Oh. Okay, so that's the wrong style of letter. Let's see, what other blocks do we have? We can make a... Oh. And I'm actually going to try something weird here. Oh, wait, no, we need an E that matches that. I was trying to see if, like, if I rotate the M just right, if it passes an E. I don't think so. It's like match the font. We got... Which blocks do we have that matches? Maybe the W. I think this is it. There we go. So it's not like the expected letter. Pestilentia coin. Is... Oh yeah, there were those symbols outside, weren't there? So these will probably be helpful. Any for the horse statue. Vellum. It's upside down, so I think we need a P. We have a P. Let's find out. Wait, no, it would need to be a D, wouldn't it? Oh wait, no, it's backwards. I think this is it. It's not upside down, it's backwards. Okay, so we've got vellum. What blocks do we still have? A, B, C, D, E, F, and Yazaub. And then the others were Wars and Fames. And maybe something with this. What all do we have here? This? Nope, worth a shot. Okay, what can we make with Wars? What can we use to make an M here? This, I think? That kind of looks like an M. Nope, guess not. But this looks like the right font. Oh, maybe it's the E. Yeah, I think it's the E. We got those. Now, I think we still need to do something with this. So the only one this can still be is this. Like, none of these symbols really seem to match. I think we might need another block. I think we're going to need to figure out how to get into the cellar for that one block. Oh, you know what? The Y goes up here with the cross. And that got us a key. That's going to be helpful. Crucifix key. So what does this go to? Does it say in the description, maybe? Graving reads 3. So maybe somewhere on the 3rd floor. It's hard to say for sure. Let's check our maps. What locked doors haven't to be figured out a way past yet? Oh, let's take a look around. Maybe down there. Oh, right, there's the door near the broken elevator we still haven't gotten into, but we know the code now. I completely forgot about that. It was so long ago. We're coming up on time, so we're going to have to be quick about this. There's un animal terrible plus a dog like no other or whatever. Or like any other. Like all other dogs. That's 1957 plus, what's the other one? 1962 plus 1957. $3919. Okay. Assuming I put that in right. Let's get this in here. Yeah, I feel like I should be doing more like actual speculating about the story, but I feel like there really isn't much to I can really do speculation about yet. Dear brother, what was lost has been found. Even if I had 500 years to write, my humble words could not possibly tell you what it is like. As much as I would welcome all my brothers and sisters to pilgrim here, I implore you to wait. The treasure is magnificent. I will write more thoroughly when I have calmed down. Our quest has ended, but I sense danger. Abimo pectore, your brother. So add 500 to that or subtract 500. I'm going to say add, I think. That is that if I had 500 years like from now to write. So I'm going to say 2347. Oh, I know. This is going to be fun. I got to figure out how to make a 2347 out of this. Which buttons are these? Hard. Maybe it's like the number of blocks each one is made of. So it'd be 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. I'm getting the hang of this. Okay, so we've got 2 discs to check out now. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to head to a save point and I'm going to check out these 2 new discs. And then that's going to be it for the stream. I'm going to head back upstairs and out to the garden. Let's save. Now let's load some of those discs we got. We picked up 4 earlier. Let's try. We should do 1 first, I think. Apartment in the city. My bags are packed. I have a strange feeling about this project. I feel a little anxious. I should relax a little before I go. Let's read the letter. It's a letter from him. As discussed, I am expecting your arrival at Hotel Lesis Yar on January 7th next year. This project is my magnum opus, the mother goose of all birds. It is my firm belief that you can help me transcend the limitation of art for humans. We will put on a show for the eyes of the cosmos. Abimo Vectore Ardiro. A show for the eyes of the cosmos. Ambitious. I should bring this with me when I go. Plug in the power cord here. I unplugged this before as a safety measure, but now it's plugged in again. Select the painting, an abstract piece. See TV. Change the channel. There's switch on. There's a quiz show on. Each contestant is shot with a toy gun if they lose. Oh, that's kind of like what happens to us in the one thing. There's going to be a film about someone sailing the seas. It's a talk show in Swedish. The host Halland is popular here. I think he was like one of the ones who like interviewed Nero in the one book. Looks like a film is about to start. The Etymologist 3. Oh yeah, that's one of the ones we read about. Ooh, it's our magician friend. There's magic show on. It's not particularly interesting. Yet the magician has an undeniably magnetic charm which draws you in. Sister, I have a message for your future self. In the future I am made of paper. From my hat there are cards. There is a red rune. This is the ancient rune O. Okay, so we're learning what some of these are. Now let's load another file from a disk. Let's see, disk 3. In the car. A car ride like this really gives you time to think. Maybe too much time. Keep an eye on the road here. It should take me straight to the hotel. Mountains. The hotel is beyond those mountains. Let's check our mirror jar. A cute couple made of plastic in a car. I hope they like this bumpy road. That car is uncomfortably close. Wait, it's blinking. I wonder what all that blinking is at. Dang it, I need to count those again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 6, 5, 3. I bet that's like our radio or something. Anything in the glove compartment? Ooh, money. How'd that get there? Speedometer? Ashtray? Money. I probably should have looked for money in the other one, too. Okay, so let's change our dials here. 6, 5, 3. There's a familiar voice through the static. Sister, I have a message for your future self. In the future, I am made of paper. I reach for a bottle of my miracle tears. There is a red rune. This is the ancient rune E. Was that him again? Alright. Log out here. Yep, so it's 4:01, so I think I'm going to call it here. So I'm going to just, how do I quit the game? I'm realizing I do not know how to actually quit this game. real puzzle is going to be figure out how to get out of here. Apparently. Statistics program. Oh, it's got a list of how much money we could find. We wanted to go for 100% completion, which I might or might not do. Like, I don't really feel like I need all the money, do I? But, see, is there like a... Okay, escape. Alright, there we go. So, that was our first stream of Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. Not gonna lie, I had a great time playing that. I'm still not entirely sure what's happening with the plot. It looks like there's a lot of themes of, like, creative freedom and versus, like, doing stuff just to be profitable for what have you, but definitely something... Definitely not all metaphorical here. There's something funky going on with, like, the red maze and the ghost lady, obviously. But, yeah, I really like the style of this, even if it's really slow-paced, mellow. I think it's a fun one. I'm definitely going to keep this up for future Saturday streams, and I'm really looking forward to streaming this again on next Saturday. So, speaking of games that are likely going to be longer, ongoing ones, next Tuesday, or this Tuesday, I guess, I'm officially going to be resuming Stafford Case, the Ace Attorney kind of mystery-solving game with magic detectives that I started playing right before the hiatus. I meant to jump right back into it right away, but the, I wanted to play Sins of New Wells first. But, not sure if there's anyone in chat, because I really only get notified when someone sends a message. But for those of you who are hopefully lurking around, thanks for dropping in. I hope more people show up for the next stream. And yeah, this was a fun one. I really enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to playing it again and figuring out all these mysteries. I'm really enjoying the puzzle designs and stuff. And there's a lot of loose ends I still got to clear up. So thanks all for dropping by. I'm going to be putting this to an end now. Have a great weekend, all. Bye!